Minaji, Minaji, Minaj, Minaj, Minaji. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a new style for Gabriella. I'm really excited to do this style today. This is the first hairstyle we're going to be doing since I had baby girl. She has arrived now, so this style took us a little bit longer than usual because I had to start. So this is going to be my life now with a toddler and a baby. As you can see, Gabrielle is really excited because we have a new addition to the family, and she was also really excited to get her hair done because prior to this I hadn't done her hair in a very long time. So you can see that she has a lot of excitement going on, but I'm just trying to calm the baby down, put her to sleep before I start Gabriella's hair. So today's hairstyle is going to be basically some flower design on one side of her hair, and the rest is going to be normal cornrow braids with beads. So what I decided to do is I decided to do the outline of where I want the flower to be, which is basically a circular outline, and then I then parted that circular outline into four, because this would then help me gauge where I want my petals of the flower to be. So as you can see here, I'm parting the hair into four, and then I also went ahead and then made the petals of the flowers. So when I was doing that, before I cornrow the hair, I made sure that I parted the petals that I have put into two, making it easier for me to have that curved petal flower look. I didn't really go for a specific type of flower. I just wanted it to be in a way that so far as it looks like a flower, then I have achieved the design that I want. But I just wanted it to be as neat as possible. The only thing I think I regret with this style is I made too many petals on one side. I should have maybe gone for like 4 petals, but I think I went for 6, which in my opinion is too much. But I learn as I do Gabriella's hair. Next time I'd go for less petals. I definitely want to do this style again. However, it was challenging because I had to do a lot of moving around. Obviously with Gabriella hair still being a baby herself, she can't move her head the way I want it to be, so I have to move according to her. So that's how I was able to achieve this look. And then you'd see that there's some parts where I had to cut out because the camera angle was just not doing it, to be honest with you. There was no point me putting that footage in. But as you can see here, as I was explaining earlier, with one petal, this is one petal, I then split that petal into 2 so that I'm able to corner it to get the curve of the petal as I wanted. Now while you're plaiting, make sure that you pull, you don't make the hair too tight on one side. If not, your baby's just going to have headache on one side. So I made sure that sorry, I have a cold. I made sure that I released the tension in the braids as I was going so that it's not too tight. If not, you just have to take it right back out. So that's what I was doing, and I was also using a pillow to help Gabriella rest her head so that her neck doesn't hurt her too much, because I have to be gentle with her hair at the same time, make sure that she's comfortable enough for me to continue what I'm doing. And as you can see, because I split the hair into 2, the petal hair into 2, it allowed me to get that curve that I'm looking for in order to do the flower type of design that I'm doing. Sorry guys. So yeah, that's what I'm basically going to be doing in this hair. And then when I'm done with the petal, I'm just going to then concentrate on the rest of her hair, which is just normal cornrow, nothing new, nothing special. So I didn't think to edit that in details to put in this video. Just make sure that when you're doing the flowers as well, you gauge where you gauge what you're doing and gauge where your petals are going to be. I did eventually, although I had the circle outlook, I did eventually add some hair from outside of the circular outlook, because it just makes sense. There's no way I'm going to put it for it to make sense. It's just when you're patting the hair, you yourself, you see where you feel like you need more hair to add to the pattern that you're doing. So that's what I did basically, and yeah, so I hope you try this out. It wasn't easy, I'm not gonna say it's easy. This one actually wasn't easy at all. It was challenging for even me. So but at the same time it was interesting. I hope you try your hands at it. Once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy and quick, to be honest. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this new look. Even if you haven't tried it yourself, maybe send it to someone that can try it and do it for your child, and let me know how it turned out. So this is the last petal that I did, and I didn't know how to put the tail through, so because I didn't have much tension going through the plait when I was doing it, it allowed me to move the tail of the petal through the hair to hide it in, give it like a smoother look, as you can see here. And then when I was doing the cornrow on the rest of Gabriella's hair, I just added that tail to make it seamless. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just making my sections on how I want the hairstyle to look like, what the final look should look like, and then I just went ahead and cornrowed her hair. So this part was pretty easy for me. What took the most time for me was the flowers. So yeah. finished look. This is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me struggle to get this look together. I hope you guys got some ideas as well. Even if you don't do the flowers in your hair, you can just do like a normal Mohican braid. That's what I did. I did like a Mohican braid gathering in the center of the head and just did 5 plaits hanging on one side. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.